hello again and welcome back. As you can see, I finally got my Obsidian Flames booster boxes. The company that I pre-ordered from was very nice to deal with. They sent them out super quickly. I think I let them know, and within 2 days I had the correct ones shipped to me. So they were great to work with. I still feel like it is not the set that I personally want to complete, but I do enjoy opening up Pokemon cards. So we're going to open up one booster box today. I'll choose this one. Ignore the stain on my finger. It is hair color from work, so... And I was too excited to open these to bother trying to put nail polish on. So, let's take a look at what we find. So far in my openings, as if you've watched my openings of Obsidian Flames products, I have not had the amazing luck that everyone else has had with regards to finding really great cards. There we go. Little Tyranitar. Why do I feel like... I guess that was it. Okay. I've seen a lot of other people open up, you know, like Elite Trainer boxes and get really great cards. I got one. I got a Belly Bolt illustration rare, which was very cute. I liked it. The blister packs that I opened previously, I think that was my last video that I did, I was able to find a Greedent EX and a Victini EX, and like one or two other holographics to, you know, complete a set if I were to do that. So let's see if we can find any of the Charizards, because that's what everybody's looking for. Just anything at all. Let's see how many EX cards, illustration cards we can get out of this booster box. All right, well, right off the bat, we got a gold card and a Darkrai. So I didn't have this card either, so that's okay. But we got our Artisan gold trainer card, which is really pretty. I like the colors on this card. I like how it pops against the gold. So, alright, so far we're off to a pretty decent start. I have sleeves here at the ready, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and get out a pile of these. The one thing I have noticed in just the few things that I've opened, the cutting calibration is not the best on this set. A lot of things are off-center, like this Artisan is very off-center. So as far as like grading purposes go, I don't know that this is, you know, personally a set that I would send out to get graded, but then again, I haven't said anything else yet. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll find something real good. So far, the energies have been the most evenly cut, which is kind of funny. I distinctly remember seeing a video on specifically energies that were really just like badly cut off there. All right, Scovillain, we have him. But yeah, I feel bad saying in the last video that, like, it's not really speaking to me as a set, but, you know, not every set is going to be the one that you want to collect. The more I hear about Paradox Rift, I'm getting more and more excited about it. So, ooh, a Togekiss. I didn't have that one yet. So I think possibly, like, I definitely know 151 is the next, like, that is the set that I really want to complete. One, there's gotta be a Ditto in it. There has to be, because he's part of the original 151. And two, it's very nostalgic. So I'm super excited for that. And like I said, I'm super excited. I'm getting more excited for Paradox Rift just because it's different Pokemon. It's not, I don't know, it's not going to be the usual stuff, I guess is what I want to say. I am really sad because I don't know, I somehow lost my Pokemon Scarlet, or not Scarlet, Pokemon Violet version for the Switch. I have no clue where it's at. It has to be somewhere in my house. But either I put it away in a really clever spot, or I took it with me somewhere, like on vacation or something, and left it somewhere. That's the only other thing I can think of. I'm trying to even remember. It was not, I will admit, it was not a game that I was playing on a regular basis. So I can't really remember the last time that I played it. But the other day, there was like a special code on Houndoom EX. That's a new one for us. I was on Facebook, and I follow Pokemon, the Pokemon company. And they mentioned about, oh, you can get, I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was Mewtwo, I don't know. You could get some sort of special thing if you redeemed this code, and I wanted to do it. Well, can't redeem the code if I don't have the game. So, I don't know. I still, whoa! Do you see that? That is dirty. That is just straight up dirt on, you can barely see it on the camera, but it is disgusting. It's like grimy. Ew. I've never come across that before. Okay, so here's another reason why I feel like quality control and just, I don't know. It's a little bit lacking with this set. But anyway. So, ooh, we got a Poppy. Ultra rare. I did hear that this was going to be a card. Or maybe it was the other, the special illustration rare of her that was going to be really popular. But I did hear from other YouTubers that this might be a more sought after card. So yeah, I don't know where I put it, because one of my plans for my content on the channel was to share some like game content, you know, possibly get into some live streaming, whatever. But I need a game to do that. I do have red version. I do have red version that does work on our Retron 5 that we have. So I could do that. I could go just do the retro. Go the retro route. Ooh, of a room illustration rare. Very cool. And then a Darkrai. So hopefully I find it. It could possibly just be because the Pokemon storage in my that I have is not the most organized. So it is quite possible that it just somehow got tucked away with the rest of my Pokemon stuff, and instead of with all of my other Switch games. Oh, we'll see. maybe, maybe not. Electricity. I'm honestly just happy that, like, even with all of the commons and uncommons, I'm finding more variety. It seemed like the booster or the elite trainer box that I had was full of the same cards. Like, I think 6 of the 9 packs in there, I swear I pulled a Claydol as my rare card. So I'm just happy to see, like, more variety. Alright, reverse Toxtricity. We got an Entei. I think we already had Entei. I think I pulled him in the ETB. I'm trying to not dawdle. Trying to do this in a reasonable time frame here, since I am talking a lot over opening the cards. I don't really want to edit out everything. So we'll just, this might be a longer video. I'm gonna try to keep it as minimal as possible. Like I said, I'm gonna try to not take forever going through these cards. Toad, Kachu, Scizor. Alright. At least I'm getting other holographic cards, like I said. Most likely, like, there are a couple of cards from this set that I would not mind keeping for a personal collection. Just because I either like the artwork or just, you know, for whatever reason. But a majority of the cards I don't mind parting with, so I might put them on my TCGPlayer store. Oh my goodness. Open up. There we go. Well, I think there's already something in there. I can kind of see that. But yeah, I might put whatever I don't want to keep up on my TCGPlayer store. So I will put a link in the description to my store. There's not much on it right now, I won't lie. Oddish and a Greedent EX, which we've already got. So I'm going to set him aside because it is a pull for this booster box, but we won't sleeve him because we already have one that is sleeved. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description for my TCGPlayer store, and if you want anything from it, you can then purchase it for yourself. I haven't... Oh, there's our Claydol. I was wondering when we were going to get a Claydol. I'm still working on my TCGPlayer account, so, you know, I'm still a very low seller level. So I don't have as much control over the shipping. Like if I wanted to, say, spend $5, get free shipping sort of thing, I don't have the capability of doing that right now. I think I have to reach a different seller level in order to do that. It's all very confusing. Ooh, a cloth! Okay. I like cloth. Cloth EX. He's a new one. Or I might try the Facebook page that I have joined for like buy, sell, trade Pokemon cards. man, let me tell you, that is a dangerous page to be on. It's great, like it's fantastic for completing sets, but it is very, very much like absorbing because there are these claim sales that people have, and like you have to go through all the comments to see what they are selling, and it's very time consuming, very time consuming. I'm not going to call it a time waster because I have been able to really get close at completing a lot of sets. We've reached the halfway point, by the way. We're moving on to the other half of this box. But yeah, I have, I think, only 3 more rainbow rares from Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh. Open. There we go. I think I only have 3 more rainbow rares from Pokemon Go, and then that set is complete. So once I complete a set, I am gonna do probably like a short or something, just like showing the binder of the master set, because besides like base set, like way back, which I know I had completed, I have yet to like have a master set or a complete set of anything with all of the reverse hollows and promo cards and all that good stuff. So once I have those last couple rainbow rares, I'll do a video just kind of showcasing that, because that would be a big accomplishment for me. So all right, we got a Charizard EX, the special illustration rare. All right, it is, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's a beautiful card, Terraform. It is so off-center. It doesn't really look it in the camera, but just trust me, like, this is very narrow on this side and very thick over here. But it's fine. It's fine. It will benefit somebody. And I know, at least initially, I know the prices have dropped drastically on a lot of these cards just because it's released and everybody is buying up the booster boxes and everything. But I think that I can still get I think I can still sell them for a decent amount. I have to look it up. I know there's one Charizard that sells for a higher amount than another, but I don't remember which one it is. Ooh, we got a Pidgey illustration rare. The fun artwork. I do like this artwork. I do think that this is really cool. So if I am able to find the Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot, which did I get the Pidgeot? I don't remember. It's in my Elite Trainer box, which is right over here. Because I currently don't have a binder to store these in, so I'm just storing them in the Elite Trainer box. If I can manage to get all 3 of those artworks, I might hold on to those because I do think that that's really cool. Or maybe sell them as a bundle like that. I'm sure people, I know that there are a lot of people out there that collect specific artworks, or specific artists' artworks of these cards. So, Espeon, really pretty. Scovillain, okay. Moving on. Alright, some of these packs open up really easily, and some of them do not. I do love this Clefairy artwork. I think I might have mentioned it before in a previous video, but I love that it's this little like it looks like a little plastic toy in the forest, and it's super cute. And I love Blooper, as you know, so this is just a different artwork of him. And hey, this stack of cards over here is getting precariously tall. But alright, we managed to pull a Charizard, and a gold card. The Artisan trainer card. Can't say it too much or I'm gonna second guess how you pronounce it. Serena, Diggersby, and Scizor. Yeah, like some of these. Alright, maybe I just gotta. There we go. I do find it pretty interesting, just like how the quality in cards differ from set to set. In Sword and Shield, I noticed it with Brilliant Stars in particular, because I opened a lot of Silver Tempest, and the cards felt really nice. They felt like kind of substantial, and then when I opened up Brilliant Stars, I actually ripped a few cards because they felt fake, like they just felt flimsy, but they were real. It was just probably a slightly different printing process for them. I won't lie, I kind of feel like Obsidian Flames is very similar to Brilliant Stars as far as how the cards feel compared to the other Miraidon EX. Compared to Paldea Evolved or Scarlet and Violet, and that might, you know, reflect in some people's feelings of feeling like this set was a little bit rushed. I have nothing to corroborate that. I don't know that it was rushed or not. And electricity. This side is slowly dwindling. All right, we're just gonna go through. Oh, alright. Revavroom EX. We got an ultra rare. Now that is a pretty cool card. I like the background of this. I like the geometry there. I can't say that I am a big fan of Revavroom because it is like literally a car. But that is a cool card. I can appreciate it. But he's not my favorite Pokemon. Alright, Claydol again. If you caught that code, it's yours. Alright, Palafin. Oval. This is our last, I believe, 5 packs. So, let's see if we can find anything decent in here. The one Charizard that I feel I haven't really seen a lot of people pull has been... Okay, well, we just got the ultra rare. Okie dokie. So we got the ultra rare Charizard, the special illustration rare Charizard. But funny enough, I don't feel like I have seen a lot of people pull just like the double rare, the double black star Charizard that is like actually a part of the set. Sorry for the siren. So that would be pretty cool, like if we could pull that, because I haven't really noticed in other videos people pulling that card as frequently as like these ultra rare or illustration rare cards. But I think it's a little too much to ask for a third Charizard out of this box, especially when we only have 3 packs left. Maybe we'll pull it in the second booster box. All right, Palafin illustration rare. Pretty cool, nice colorful. Last 2 packs. I will say, since we just pulled an illustration rare, I'm going to say it's very unlikely that we're going to pull anything other than a holographic in these last 2 packs. But you never know. You never know. All right. Last pack. And then we'll review the cards that we did pull. Alright, we'll just go straight into it. I don't think... Oh, we got a Victini EX! Well, I mean, that's something. We already have it, or I already pulled it on the channel, but still, it counts. Okay, so, out of EX cards, just double black star cards, we pulled 5. So that's pretty good, I would say. So like I said, we got the Victini EX, which we've already pulled from the blister packs. The Greedent EX, same thing we pulled from the blister packs. Cloth, new. Cloth EX is new. Houndoom EX, new. Miraidon EX, new. Love this artwork. I love these new... Maybe I just didn't notice it before, but I like how it's incorporating their type into the border there. So 5 EX cards. As far as illustration rares, we got 3 illustration rares. So Varoom, Pidgey, and Palafin, single gold stars. So I mean that's 8 cards right there. So 8 really great pulls. Special illustration rare, 2 gold star. We got the Charizard EX. So one of those. Ultra rare. We got 3 ultra rare cards. 2 silver star. We got the Charizard EX ultra rare, Revavroom EX, and Poppy. What are we at now? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 cards, 13 pulls out of this box, because out of the first it was not the first pack, but it was the first like handful of packs. We pulled the gold hyper rare artisan cards. So I will recount these to make sure I am counting correctly. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pulls out of one booster box, which is a lot. I know my brother and I did a, not officially, but we kind of like battled against each other to see who could pull more EX or illustration rare or whatever, like good cards out of a booster box, and we came out pretty even. Like most booster boxes I've opened, it's been about 12, so this is the first time that I'm coming across 13 that I can remember, and I mean a great range of special rare cards, you know, from being in the set to being secret rares to being gold cards. Like that was a pretty good opening, so I understand why people are really loving this set. So stay tuned for the second booster box opening. Next week starts my brother's week to post videos, so my next booster box opening won't be for 2 weeks, but stay tuned for that. And until next time, I will catch you in the next one.